Hey guys, Bears Fan 06 here today for you, Brave Frontier. So this is the Paris EX trial. Lintus, thank you for your awesome fighter. He is pretty freaking amazing and made the trial super easy. So it's called the Yellow Flash. It's 2 phases in 1 battle. It's long. It's really long. So, this was taken from live stream. I really don't feel like doing it again. There may be a slight bit lag. I also increased the speed to 400% because it was like 40 minutes. I'm not even kidding you. It was freaking long. Holy crap. Takes forever. So let me pull up this guide's in Japanese. Thought it was the English guide. Did not need it. So there's 2 forms. So Paris 6-star and then Paris 7-star. Right now we're fighting the 6-star version. This was the 3rd time I attempted it. Second time I attempted it was on the live stream, but it crashed before we could even get close to even finishing. My whole stream blew up and I lost Brave Frontier. I had to reinstall it. It was terrible. So it's really heavy BC and AC drop resistance throughout the battle, so she does a really good job of doing that and effing you so you don't get lots of BC, which is terrible. Let's see here. So 6-star Paris has 2 million HP, can inflict sickness and weakness, can reduce your BB gauge, cast a 200,000 HP Thunder Barrier twice, so you gotta weaken that down. Does a strong single target attack and AoE starting from the 2nd turn. She has heavy BC and HC drop rate resistance, and buffs herself with BC and drop rate nullification. Yeah. So you can normal attack the 1st turn to get your BB gauge up. You don't have to use the Fusion. I decided to use it. She has an AoE that can reduce your BB gauge. Strong single attack. Every few turns she does a single target nuke with attack down. Survivable with regular mitigation. Not a big deal. 60% and 30% she puts up the Thunder Barrier. If you don't bring it down within 3 turns, you get hit with an AoE nuke. So I don't think that happened to me. I don't remember seeing that. If you break the barrier within the 3 turns, she clears her buffs and doesn't attack for 1 turn. Oops. Gotta fix that. Oh, I went too quick. Whatever. Okay, so I went and edited it out. There was some mess up there. So she just evolved to her 7-star form. 4 million HP. Roggen has 500,000 HP. So does Charla, has 500,000. 7-star Paris can inflict sick and weakness. Grant yourself 100% mitigation while Roggen and Charla are up. After they go down, you have 5 turns, I believe, to do damage to her without mitigation. You get 4 turns before she summons them again. So, take them down. What they can do, Roggen can do injury, Charla can do curse. Let's see. Paris' overdrive gives 100% mitigation for 3 turns, which she does use at 10% HP. Overall, so basically how it works is, so basically I would kill Charla and Roggen. I would do damage. I would try to use Labird overdrive when they came out to reduce the damage, because all 3 of them can do pretty substantial damage sometimes. So just to make sure that I would, for the most part, live. Try to do as much damage as possible. I would use Arc Spray Burst for the normal hit rate up, stuff like that. But basically, Labird's as a leader, friend leader, is the MVP here. He made this fight awesome and so much easier. So if you got a friend Labird or you have your own, I would suggest taking it as your leader. It worked out fantastic and made it so much easier. It was amazing. So really, you have to keep doing this until you get to 50% HP. So you got to take these 2 out, get down to 50. I'm going to go ahead and actually cut it out till we get down there, because it's pretty much the same cycle over and over again. Is kill them, do damage to her, get it closer. I think it took me 4 times to get her there. Maybe it was 5, but I know at one point she had like 51% HP and she brought them out again, and I had to do it all over again. But got to kill them both and then proceed to do as much damage to her as you possibly can. Alright, so after basically rinse and repeat over and over again, see we got Charla left standing here. She's the last one. As you can see, Paris is taking 0 damage. As you can see, she's literally like 51%. It's ridiculous. So at this point, when the 2 units are dead and you take her below 50%, she won't summon those anymore, but then she summons Lock. Lock can hurt pretty hard, pretty quick. Has 500,000 HP. Lock uses his BB and SBB in the battle. You know what? I said he was kind of dangerous. It depends on your team. It really, he didn't really do too much in this fight. At this point, I was saving the. I want to save an UBB for 10% left on Paris, which we'll see in a moment. But I already still have my hero crystal. So like at this point, I'm like, whatever. I can afford to use LeBird's UBB again. Why not, right? I mean, I can get down there and basically get Lock killed out without having any instances, any stuff going wrong. So drop Lockout. Now we can see Paris is close to 10%. And basically once we get to 10%, she'll do a 4 turn till it does overdrive, or till UBB. So it does overdrive, 4 turns, UBB. Survive that, and it's pretty much game over. Just another long fight after that, which we'll explain. So it's pretty much rinse and repeat in the beginning for the first 50%. Kill the units, do as much damage. They come back out, kill her to get to 50%. After that, you just get her, kill Lock, get her down to 10%, and then prepare for the UBB. So it's not too terrible. I don't know what happened there. She likes beating up on Semira a lot, so she decided to take her out there. I don't know. I don't think I used my Crescent 2s actually, which was nice. So I decided to get LeBird ready here because we did our... Are we in overdrive here? We must be in overdrive. It's 400% speed. Sometimes I miss stuff. So, yep. So there was the UBB. As you can see, with LeBird, did no damage. I was also told you with LeBird as a leader, you can live that with just mitigation. You don't even need to use UBB. Didn't really do any damage, so I'm pretty sure I could do that. The annoying part is she gets 150,000 HP, and then at this point, it's just she doesn't do anything else after this. Just her normal stuff. So you just have to survive it, which is not that difficult. Make sure you have mitigation every turn, and really that's about it. And have Charla's BB and SBB up, and you're pretty much good to go. It was just annoying because it was quite a bit of turns here. As you can see, it's even long here, which is the freaking 400% speed increase. Overall, not too terribly difficult. Now we do have lots of global units, and we have pretty sure they didn't have LeBird when this came out. Most of the units we have were not out in Japan when the trials were out, and they were significantly harder because these units weren't out. I'm not 100% on LeBird, but I'm pretty sure because we have the units before 90% of the stuff comes out. Our trials and all that crap is so far delayed and behind. It's ridiculous. So, but sweet. Makes it a little bit easier for us, but also makes it easier because we also know how the trials work as well. So we got that going for us. So pretty easy. Overall, not too annoying to me. Some trials annoy me. This one didn't really annoy me that much. It was long and tedious, but obviously the units that I have made it significantly easier. Especially my friend too, Lintus. You had awesome spheres on there, so it made it easy. But yeah, so that's the Yellow Flash, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you later.